Hello, good afternoon, how are we all doing? Or good morning if you're in the States. Good evening if you're in Australia. How are we all doing? Can we have a very quick AV check to get us going here? I'm full of a cold, guys, I'll be honest, I'll be straight up now, I'm full of cold. It came on me on Thursday night, it was in my throat yesterday, it's now in my nose and in my head. I've finished the Lemzip Max, so hopefully that's going to get me through the next 4 hours. But I'll be honest with you, my head is just not in the game. Not in the game at all. So, I was going to play my summer car today, but honestly, I can't cope with it. It would just annoy me too much, so I'm not going to play my summer car. So today's agenda is Surviving Mars, because it's a nice chill game, I don't need to think too hard. And then later on I'm going to play some Factorio, because Factorio is just chill and fun. With no 7 days to die, we haven't got enough people to play and cover tonight, so no 7 days tonight. So the plan is Surviving Mars and then Factorio this evening. So we'll see how far we can take this. But yes, I do apologise if I'm not myself today, because I'm really not myself today. So apologies for that. How's my studying, Luke? Studying went well. Did 2 exams on Friday and passed those, so yay. Welcome to yes, you've got a night off from dying though, Rome. Mr. Anbung, thank you for subbing, Anbung. Welcome to the net house, thank you for your support. Can we give Anbung a nutty welcome? If you want to go to bed early, you can. Well, thank you, Devil Dude. No, I've not, Jammy. Why not take the day off, Democrat? Because I had Thursday off for studying. Democrat. I had Thursday off for studying. Then yesterday I played Surviving Mars. If I take today off as well, people are going to get the hump, aren't they? So I'm just going to have to Lemzip Max and get through it, aren't I? If it gets too much, then I'll have to quit, but we'll see. G'day, A Pringle. Afraid of dying, Baz. He's always afraid of dying. Actually, Baz, I don't think he is afraid of dying. I think he just tries to find new and inventive ways to die. Like Vrome invents ways to die in 7 Days to Die. After the stream finished, Vrome was embedded inside of a block. I have a picture of it somewhere. It was right after we finished streaming. Let's see if I can find it. And it was me and Tilda had to dig him out. View online library. What have you done, Steam? Screenshot uploader? What is all this? Oh, they've changed it. They've changed the whole screenshot thing. Now it's all categorized. Oh my god, Steam. Right, I don't know where it's put them. I've no idea. I had a picture. The whole screenshot thing in Steam's changed. Happy anniversary, Nutter. Steam has made it easy to take and share screenshots of your favourite games. No, you've not. I can't find any of my stuff. You just made it harder. What the heck, Steam? Stop changing things. Oh dear. Not scared of dying the game after playing 500 hours Rent House. Is that how many? I've not played that many hours. Surely not. I've played 67. You've played 500 probably. Excuse me. That may happen. JK Racing. Paul, I just bought Factorio because of you, scumbag. Enjoying it so far. Amazingly, my potato computer seems to be running it fine. JK, it's a very well optimized game actually, and because it only uses bitmap graphics. Let me just put the phone on. Because it only uses bitmap graphics, and it does that specifically because later on in the game it's handling tens of thousands of moving objects. It does run on fairly low spec machines. Click on your name and inventory in Steam. There you have all your screenshots. Click on your name and then inventory. Yeah, but Baz, go to view screenshots. It's all changed. Well, I'm not you, Baz, but I don't have screenshots in there. I have my Steam inventory. Anyway, doesn't matter. Vrome's already posted it. Are you going to play Truck Sim tomorrow, Travis? Sunday night trucking, mate. Mr. Night Owl, happy 15 months. While everyone else is getting the normal illnesses... What was that? While everyone else is getting the... What's that just disappeared to? Getting enormous illness going around, I got food poisoning a few days ago, and boy do I miss eating as nothing is staying down. Well, look at it this way, Night Owl. You're on a free diet. Enforced diet. Samtel, thank you for 13 months. Time does indeed fly. Rent House, you've got 146 hours in Factorio. I haven't got that many. I haven't got that many at all. I've got 72. That's not bad. Mr. Cat Straiter, how you doing, bro? Mailbox, welcome back. Muffins, I wish you only the best, Paul. Get well soon. Thank you, Muffins. Rally 4, 26 months hype. Lurch with a resume. Democrat with getting closer to 2 years. Miss Twitch TV and Winter's Eye Gaming, welcome back. Ryan Jan, 11 months. I think that brings us up to date. Hopefully it does. I don't know what you're talking about. My Steam still looks exactly the same for weeks, Baz. You don't know what I'm talking about. Look, Baz, you go to view, screenshots, and you get this now. You used to get a picture of all your screenshots, and you had a button here that says go to, like, browse on disk, and it would take you to the folder where you had the screenshots. Yeah? But now you get this. You get, like, a category of stuff. So it's all, like, categorized by the game type. But there's no 7 Days to Die here. Oh, there it is. Hang on. Oh, there it is. Tell a lie. This is all different, though. Yeah, they're just showing disc now. So they've put this category thing in the way. Click on Squirrel, the name, and click on Inventory. Dude! Squirrel, and then Inventory, takes you to your inventory, Baz. It doesn't take you to your Steam library, to your screenshots. Anyway, that was the one I was on about. That one. That was Vrome after we freed him. And that was Vrome. We could hear him, but we couldn't work out where he was. And when we excavated this block, we found him stuck in the blocks. I know he already posted it, JK. I was just having a debate with Baz. Dang translation problem. What I meant was the third option from the bottom. What, the content? Oh, you go that way, do you, Baz? No, you see, you're different. You go a different way. Look, you go content. And that shows you screenshots. Steam has made it easy to take and screenshots. I can't even say that. Can't even say that word. I think it's easier if you know the game you want rather than go through the whole mess of unsorted pictures. I don't disagree with it, Captain Flint. I don't disagree with the feature. Do you get into Truckfest for free, Zinam? If I ask them for tickets, they'll probably give me a ticket. But usually I end up buying my own tickets. They're not that expensive anyway. Phillips Dirk, 28 months already. Keep up the great work. Quick question, will we get yachts, t-shirt, hoodies again this year? And when will we order them? So my plan, Phillips Dirk, my plan is... It's yachts weekend next weekend. My plan is to launch the t-shirts thing on April the 1st, which I believe is Sunday. Is that right? Yep, Sunday. So that'll be the whole yachts weekend, and you'll be able to buy it all through April. So that's longer than normal. So the idea is April the 1st to April the 30th, you'll be able to buy the yachts t-shirt. That's the plan. I've yet to make that plan come into action, which I need to do this week. Watch out, the shirts will be a big joke, Baz. What do you mean? Your voice sounds off. I've got a cold, Tommy. Anyway, I thought you'd gone, Tommy. I thought you'd left. Lasocco, thank you for 27 months. Many more to go. Congrats on passing your exams. Thank you, Lasocco. Yeah, Manjack. I'm going to speak with Somi on Sunday, and we're going to go through all the applications, sort it out, at which point you'll get an email. So you should get something by Monday. Load game. So yeah, if I sound off, it's because I've got a cold. Almost finished, WH.
Resources are low. There are Earthsick colonists.
There's one Earthsick colonist, singular. And that's this person. Who is really annoyed because they can't go shopping. Melancholic party animal vegan. What a combo. What a combination. Nope, code 4. The Joel. Hello, Squirrel. Just a little something to treat you, for you, Lord Doyle, and the rest of the family for all your amazing work over the years on YouTube and Twitch. Keep up the amazing work. The Joel, thank you very much, dude. That's super kind of you. Thank you very much. Appreciate that support. Thank you. Can you reset the 87% exam and go for 100? No. You can't. The only time you can reset is if you fail. Thank you, Joel. GG. Right, what are we on here? What are we on? Let's get familiar. Ah, dear. 29 polymers, 12 electronics. Oh, man, we have electronic shortage again? We have to order some more. We've got a ship on the way back. Got one here. I'll tell you why I'm running out of electronics. It's because we opened a store, didn't we? I think. What was it? A casino. Yeah, that consumes electronics. That's the problem. Worst game ever. My Summer Car is way better. Tickstar. You think this is the worst game ever? You need to get out more, bro. You should go and see what other games are. Believe me, there are some terrible games out there. This is by far not the worst. Can you have rare metal extraction double up on 2 locations, one for feeding the manufacturer and the other to sell? Yes, you can. You just need to have enough people. So at the moment we have 4 vacant work slots, which means we couldn't put another one here because we'd create another problem. We just don't have enough people. What you definitely like about Surviving Mars is the soundtrack. Nice and relaxing. I agree. Yeah, like I say, I was going to play My Summer Car, but my head is just not in the right place for that game. That game is testing, and it tries you, and my head just couldn't cope with it right now. Yeah, I'd really like them to be breeding right now. The problem is, even if they do breed, which I don't think they are doing. Oh, we've got 6 kids. Oh, wait a minute, we've got 6 kids. 3 youths. They are breeding. They must be, because I didn't ship any kids over. We need to train them up and stuff. Because that way, they'll get cleverer. A school cultivates desired perks in children using modern remote learning techniques. 2 electronics. Why is it electronics for a school? Is it all the computers or something? Honestly, if I put a school in there, we're going to be really, really short on electronics. And we can't make them yet. So let me get this straight. What we need to get more people, then we can get... Well, we need a lot more people, because then we can get an electronics factory and a rare metals extractor. Youngstar, thank you for 18 months. Smid, thank you for 17. Love the games and the squirrel. Thank you, Smid. We can't even hope to build an electronics factory yet. What's this for? Cultivates perks in children through special nurturing programs. Costs 8 polymer. Service comfort 80. I think we should have a playground. Can we fit a playground in there? There you go. A little playground there. For the kids. So the polymer factory, right? the polymer factory, which is what we need, is here. So we're making polymers, right? But look how many people it takes to make 7 polymer. That's a lot of people. It's 18 people work in this factory. And all of that has to be powered by water and fuel. So we then have to have 2 refineries and water production just to keep up with the demand. But in order to do an electronics factory, you need this stuff. And this is already fully powered. And we're using this to generate income. Because we sell it on the rockets. So we could build an electronics factory, but we'd then have a reduced income. But is that better than selling stuff? I don't know. I think somebody yesterday posted in chat, they worked out that it was better to sell this stuff and buy electronics than it was to make your own. Like, it's more profitable to do that. That's what somebody said. Benno, thank you for 21 months. Oh yes, the clocks go forward tonight, Debbie. Very, very true. When will you play more Skylines? I don't know, Mr. Cayley. If I get bored of this afternoon, I'll go Skylines. Although, didn't they update Skylines? Wonder if my save game will work. An anomaly found. Go there. Oh, I remember Rover went to fix Dora, which has been done now. Okay, we need to bring Rover back over here. Transporter. Okay, I don't need them right now. It's just great that I need to set the clock forward on my Fitbit, which is annoying. Yoshi, I don't know how you set it on your Fitbit, but on mine, all I do is fire up the Fitbit app, and then it syncs with the Fitbit and it immediately sets it. It's like the easiest thing. It's harder to set your clock on your microwave than it is to set your clock on your Fitbit. Railfan, 2 years, bro. Even though I haven't had time to catch the streams as often as I used to, I still enjoy them. Happy 2 years. And here's to many more. Thank you very much, Railfan. Thank you for the support. Happy anniversary. Alright, Matty, enjoy your meeting. Right, let's have a look how many people we can actually bring in if we wanted to. 14 matching colonists. Is it worth bringing 14 in? What could we do with 14 people? We could build another mine. We could man another one of those things, get more money. And also we've got... So that would take up 8. Plus 2 work slots. That would give us 2 surplus. That's probably worth doing, actually. And bring some electronics in as well. That would be worth doing. That's still being refueled. Do we bring in electronics first or people first? That's the question. You've never been able to change the clock on your old video recorder. Wait, what? Video recorder? What? Heyman, the 80s are calling. They want their device back, dude. Maybe you could relax the restrictions and allow youths, Captain Flint. But do youths work? I know kids and seniors don't work. I don't know if youths work. Age group. A young colonist able to work in all buildings. There's only one of them anyway. So yeah, we are allowing youths. Youth workers are fine. It's more the flaws that you have to worry about, isn't it? Now, there's 7 idiots that want to come to Mars. This is horrendous. Can cause a malfunction at workplace. 10% chance. Malfunction in building stop working and require maintenance. A 10% chance. How often is a 10% chance rolled? That's the real question. Oh, thank you, Mr. Khan. What quirks are disabled? I don't think there are any quirks disabled, are there? Oh, tourist. I don't want any tourists. They don't work. It's no use to me. No use to me at all. Do we take the risk of bringing idiots? That's the question. No, I don't think we do. Let's just get those people. 14 passengers on board the rocket, but there's only space for 8 residents in the colony. Launch anyway. We'll build another one. We'll have it by the time they get here. Oh, we can build a smart home. It takes electronics. There you go. So I'm okay with them because concrete maintenance is fine. Yeah, but Captain Flint, I don't know how to increase the applicants, mate. You took idiots to Mars once. Worst choice ever made. Everything kept going wrong after. Somehow I can believe that. Because if that 10% chance is rolled every day, and then you've got like 5 people, 5 idiots, the chances of it happening every day are pretty good. Is this game on the Xbox One? I don't know, Debbie, actually. I honestly don't know. How much money have we got? 1.7 million. We're going to have to order electronics. Did you see my support message? Yes, I said, Mr. Kelly, thank you.
Breakthrough discovered.
Ooh. Dome streamlining. Domes cost 50% less basic resources. What? 50%? That's pretty significant, I'm not going to lie. Come on, we need to get engineering. This one is going to save our bacon. Maintenance costs outside the dome 50% less. I mean, you think about how much stuff you have outside of a dome. That is a major thing. One of them was a farmer. Every time the day ticked over, it said no food to harvest. I keep getting that as well. But as far as I know, I don't have any... I don't have any idiots here, I don't think. I never brought any. We could have had them being born. I've already had two Martians who... that needs a high priority, come on. I've already had 2 Martians who've had chronic conditions, and that didn't end well for them. They died middle-aged. I do apologise. If you just got here, I'm full of a cold. Franzu, welcome back. Maxwell, are you? 26 months, hooray!
Funding received.
1 million in funding. Nice. So that means another rocket is there. Which means we can now afford to bring a resupply rocket. Let's just double check what we need here. We're making polymers and machine parts. We're just about breaking even. We definitely need to buy electronics though. What else could we do with? Stirling generators possibly. Stirling generators cost no maintenance when they're closed. Generate 10 power, which is equivalent to 2 of these. Or almost 2 of those. See, in theory, you could replace these with Stirling generators. In theory. That's $1 billion, not $1 million. Lol.
Happy anniversary.
It's details. It's details. Wrong. $800 million in electronics. Just like, what? Here's the thing, right? The finances are absolutely absurd. You spend 40 electronics, which then gets used by the casino. There's no way the casino's making $800 million. It's just not happening. There's less than 100 people here. McScotty boy, thank you for 13 months. Orbiter probe we don't need. Polymers and machine parts we'll do without. Concrete, drone, transport. Don't need that. See, if you have that ability where you get 100 research per explorer, you can effectively transfer $400 million into 100 research, which is quite nice. One of your water extractors needs a new waste rock pile. Okay, I'll go and sort that out. Prefab buildings. They're 400 million each. Ouch. How can you have 12,000 million in the bank? I don't, dude. I have 1,600 million. Space is expensive. I don't want to spend all my money on them. We'll have to do without for now. I'm gonna be texted by the missus. There is a research to build Stern yourself, you're quite right. Do we send a rocket just for electronics? The answer is yes. I'm a bit worried about this. Get on with it. Right, where's the water thingy? Fuel refinery, moisture evaporator. Oh, this one. I'll put it there later, whenever they get chance. I just found out the Twitch app has a dark mode. Jake, that's been a thing for at least about 6 months, I'd say. In fact, YouTube have got a dark mode as well now, the YouTube app, which is great. Because I like to watch stuff in bed, and when it's bright white at night, it's not good for you. But the dark mode is great. Zinam, for some Lemzip, bro. Thank you, dude. I've already had one. I'm not allowed another for a few hours now. Look at all this mess. This is awful. Okay, apartments are built. Vacant residence slots 23. If we built a nursery, that would get rid of some slots as well. Is that a nursery? Yeah, nursery. There it is. That would free up some slots. One colonist is still Earthsick. Well, look at that. His morale is coming. His comfort levels are going right up again. He wants somewhere to drink, basically. Everybody party plus 15 party animal. Oh, dark mode is fantastic at night. It really is. Never ordering another hard drive from Amazon. No packaging, wrapped in one layer of bubble wrap and placed inside a large box with some brown paper. I'm sure it'll still work, geek. Day nurse and night nurse are good for colds. I don't like night nurse, Debbie, because it makes you drowsy. I don't like stuff that makes me drowsy, you know. Day nurse is pretty good. Actually, I've just thought. I've got some, I've got some soothers over here.
Welcome back.
Old soothers. Hooch, welcome back, sir. I'm going to go through so many tissues today.
Welcome back.
Oh, I do apologise. I hate being ill. Eagle Fist, welcome back. Dark mode, everything. I like dark mode. Like, Adobe went dark mode on a lot of their tools. Like Photoshop, Premiere, Lightroom, they're all dark mode. I really like it. I have dark mode on my apps, on my Twitter app and stuff. I don't know, Martin, why you can't send bits, bro. I've no idea. You're concerned with the shock damage. Let's have a look. To be honest with you, Geek, I'm pretty certain I've had my, like when I've ordered drives from Amazon, they always come bubble wrapped. I think the paper packaging is normally better than that, though. That's a bit lame. It should be fine, though. Solus, I don't have my PPL yet, bro. Just passed another couple of exams, that's all. Right, so we've got more people coming here, which means we can build another one of these things. Don't know, you could get a load of these around here. Nope. Look how close you can put that. Try and get that just in time for them to turn up for work.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Hooch, 20 months can't be. Keep up the great work. It's been great seeing how you progressed over the past few years, and all the best in the future. Doing what you love. Thank you so much, Hooch. I was having a look at my communications last night, which is my next exam. So I was going through my comms. I want to try and study that and then have a go at the mock on Wednesday. Whatever happened to Ms. Mieszka, Jake? She's in here as... What's her name? Something like... Sarah Mozovic or something like that. I can't remember the name. Changed the name. His name, her name, I've no idea. Reagan ready to land. Okay, we've got 119 hours to land. Let's see how far that is. This is almost fueled. Yeah, because I think somebody gave her a sub last week. I can't remember who. Mysterious mirages. Oh, that's not good. That's knocked out the drone controller. After the exams, can you fly at night? No, Debbie. So when I've done all the exams, I've still got about another 20 hours of flying training. And then I've got to sit what's called a skills check. So you go up with an instructor, well, an examiner, and you have to then demonstrate. It's a bit like doing your driving lesson, your driving test, yeah? You go out with an examiner, and you demonstrate that you know how to fly the aircraft. If you get that and they pass that, there's like a bunch of categories they mark you on, and you have to pass all the categories. If you get a pass in all of them, then and you've got all of your exams done, you can apply for your PPL then. Once you've got that, you can then fly a single engine, well, a similar category plane in visual conditions, yeah? Which means daylight, visibility. You can't fly at night. You can't fly, you know, in the clouds and stuff. For that, you need to do your night rating, and you need to do instrument rating, which is like advanced training. Wish these things went quicker. Right, that's refueled. Let's bring in...
Sector scanned. Anomaly found. Select a sector to scan.
Hang on a sec. Where's the anomaly? Oh, there it is. You should really get a multi-engine rating. The bigger the plane, the more range and space especially. Pass. Do you know how much it is to fly a multi-engine aircraft per hour? There is a lot to it, Debbie. But the cool thing is, you know, Debbie, that everybody flying up there has had to go through that, so they're pretty well trained. Hey, Cuddle. There's a lot of flash in here. Electronics ready to land. Get that in. Send this one away. That's almost ready. We'll land that one here. First time watching Twitch on an iPad. I watch Twitch on an iPad most of the time. I'm on an iPad. Average Aussie gamer. Squirrel, just a big thank you for the content week after week. Love coming here to catch you live whenever I can. Thank you very much, Aussie gamer. Hope you're well. And can we have the sun back now, please? Because it's too cold here. Yeah, Baz, I don't care if he wants to go home.
Colonists are departing.
See, I don't get this. He wants to go drinking, you know what? Let me pause it a sec. If this person wants to go drinking, I've got a feeling they're better off. Not here. Here. Vacant slots 5. Because we've got a space bar here. and a diner. So maybe you could live in that one, or that one, or that one. Set residence. Wait, what? I clicked on that. I don't know if they're going there or not. So there's no feedback here. I clicked that icon. I clicked on that residence. It didn't say, oh yes, they're now en route to that residence, or whether they're just going to come out here and start running towards the rocket. I have no idea until he gets out this door. If he's going to the residence, he'll stand here and wait for a pickup. If he's going to a rocket, he'll start running. And he's running. So I'll try again. Click. Thank you, mechanic. And then we shall left click here. Matty, factorial later. I don't think that worked. I don't get it. Select the dome. I thought you had to select the resident. Okay, I've selected the dome.
Vehicle battery low.
No, he's just running for the rocket. There's nothing I can do. When you pass your PPL, can you hire an aircraft to fly solo? Do you need to own one? No, you can hire one. That's what a lot of people do. Do you know what? I'm just going to let him go home. It's party animal. The trouble is, he's a geologist, so he's like really handy. How do we force him to stay? The colonist will not change residence for the next 5 sols. If the target is another dome located far away, a shuttle may be needed. Why won't this work?
Welcome back, Nutter.
Don't get it. Oh well. Hunky Dunk!
Anomaly analyzed.
Thank you. Welcome back, Hunky Dunk. Josh NZ. I presume you're from New Zealand, Josh. Welcome to the Nut House. Thank you very much for your support. And can we give Josh a lovely nutty welcome, guys? Anomaly gained 1500 research. That is beautiful. Let's hope Dora can get back from all her exploring and get charged up. Right, I need to find some more metal. 37, 20 there. Right, that'll do. Let's go and find that. Okay, let's land. Reagan 2, 14 passengers. Let's get that landed. Colonists have arrived. Doesn't work if the houses are full. Yeah, the houses. I checked the houses though. So I checked that one and it had 3 slots available. That's why I kept clicking that one specifically. I don't get it. Whoa, 8 kids in the nursery. What? So electronics maintenance. It's horrendous. Build a school for our kids. Did you know Google Home now makes free calls in the UK for free? Did you know Google Home now makes free calls in the UK for free? You said... So is it free then? Let's put that low so this one gets done. I don't really want that one loading up as well.
New colonists have arrived.
Look at them all with the dollar signs. Party animal, composed. How can you be a party animal and be composed? Everybody that goes to parties is very much not composed. To just get wrecked. You pay them and then it's free. Lol. Anonymous afternoon, Paul. Hope you're well today. I'm not. I see you doing your PPL. I'm now trying to gain solo flying hours to progress further. Hope you're well and wish you the best of luck. I wish you the best of luck. Whoever you are, Anonymous. I'm doing the same. I've got to gain my solo hours as well. But I showed... Those of you that were here yesterday, I showed you my flying because I GoPro'd it. But I'll chuck that into a video. What are our supplies like now? Machine parts 16, polymers 22. So I now got a slight surplus on the polymer. Right, what's the job situation? Let's have a look. 8 people unemployed. That won't do. Get in there. 4 people unemployed. Now we've got vacant slots over here, haven't we? 2 work slots available here, and disable work slots 10, so we can definitely put people to work. The trouble is we have to micromanage that. There are 7 in this one. Maybe put them here. We don't have enough people in the farms. What's our food like? 234. Don't want to be running out of food. Research lab is full. Now you can upgrade your windmills. We could. You really should clean your buildings at some point, Baz. Why? It's like cleaning your car. You just take it to Asda and then somebody else will do it for you. Upgrade is under construction. What? How much polymer is that? There you go. We're upgrading the first row. I think we have a slight power issue. Because we've only got a 5.1 surplus in the daytime. Which means when these shut down at night. Anyway, how do we get these people who are not employed? Unemployed 3. Filter by trades. See, it's... How do we find out which ones are not employed? How do you choose them? I want to relocate them. You'd think you could click on the dome and then just go people and then just turn things on and off, like employed, yes, no, geologist, yes, no, and then just go, right, you, and you, go over here. Yeah, Ulsulor, that's a great theory, but how do I make it happen, dude? Well, we've got batteries to keep us to the night, but batteries cost polymers as well in maintenance, so you've got to be careful. This must be nearly done. Engineering's nearly done. You suspect they won't be unemployed when the school opens. Actually, that's true. Dr. D, that's very true. So this filters the dome, but it... The problem with this is it's like... Filters the dome by desired or undesired traits. Colonists that do not match the filter will try to resettle in another dome. If a quarantine was set for the dome, this action will remove it. They'll try to resettle. So, in that case... We know we want geologists here, that's for sure. We have 12 scientists working here, even though we have no research labs. Factories, definitely. We have an infirmary, so that's good. So we have 2 factories here, 2 mines here. We don't have any food production, so we don't really want botanists here, do we? Security we're not bothered about. Scientists we don't really want here either. But if I get the... If all the scientists... If I put that there and that there, right? Then all the scientists and the botanists, of which there are 12, are going to leave. This could end up in chaos, but let's try it. We'll apply that. Next dome. Where's my farming dome? This is the farming dome, so... This one, definitely want botanists here, of which we only have 1. That's a bit scary. Don't think we have any mines in the vicinity, so we don't really want geologists, and we don't want engineers, I don't think. But we do have a research thing here. So scientists are good.